And I return from the ashes of my grave. In any case, greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog, and Happy New Year! And Merry Christmas by extension. Yeah, sorry I was gone for a while, but I was preparing for the holidays, and I was doing a lot of shit off screen. So yeah, I'm back! And holy shit! Thanks for the 462 subscribers! And everyone who's just joining me, welcome, and jump scare! Oh, and yeah. If you fail this quick time event, Isaac will stab himself in the eye with a syringe, and that's gonna be important later, believe it or not. Isaac, Nicole is not real. She died at the end of the last game. Do not give in to your hallucinations. In other news, that was one of the scarier moments of the game, because if there's one thing you guys should know about me, I hate things being shoved into someone's eye. I don't care what it is. If it's for comedy, if it's for horror or shock, I don't care. That's just freaky. And also, I hate needles with a burning passion. In any case, welcome back to Dead Space 2. Oh, and story time again, ladies and gentlemen. I had to wipe my computer a few weeks ago as I was preparing to record Dead Space 2 again, so the footage that you were going to see is not the footage you're seeing now. This is footage from a few days ago, and the only thing that you guys missed was me taking on the pack, which is, if you didn't know, child necromorphs that are very, very annoying. Let's just say that I died about 7 times to those fuckers. And I'm not even on the hardest difficulty setting.
Well, you're close to it, Potato. Remember, you're on Survivalist difficulty.
I am aware of this, Squid Buns. I am aware of this. But in any case, it's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of things planned for the new year, so hopefully you'll stay tuned. And for those of you that are just now coming to my channel, welcome! I am Potato Hedgehog, the world's luckiest hedgehog, and, I may be slightly insane, but that aside, for those of you that are just now coming to my channel, welcome. I play good games, shitty games, and bad games, all for just the sake of the trillions of people on this earth being happy and cracking a smile at what I do. So, if you like that, welcome. In any case, Isaac is still trying to find Daina, who may or may not be an e-thot. You'll find out. So, let's continue forward, shall we? Oh, and we also got some weapons off screen. So, we now have the pulse rifle, the javelin gun, and the line gun. The pulse rifle is one of my favorite weapons in this game, simply because it has a grenade launcher as its alt-fire mode. And the javelin gun ain't too bad either.
Oh, and Potato?
Yes, Moshi?
Be prepared to be scared.
What do you mean?
You're gonna encounter some necromorphs that are kinda special.
What do you mean special?
You'll see. Let's just say getting out of here won't exactly be easy.
Right. I'll take your word for it, Squid Buns, because most of the time you're right.
What do you mean most of the time? I'm right all the time, and you know it.
Door's busted.
Daina, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something on here, too.
Isaac is not wrong, because I remember what you're talking about, Squid Buns, and these motherfuckers.
You're getting Dead Space 3 flashbacks, aren't ya?
I am, Squid Buns, and I don't like it. So, remember the stalkers from Dead Space 3, those horse-like necromorphs that charged at Isaac from seemingly nowhere? They're in this game too. And unlike Dead Space 3, you cannot see where they're coming from, and you're in a much tighter space. So the stalkers will leap at you from seemingly nowhere, and they are really hard to deal with. And if you don't remember what the stalkers are, they're necromorphs that'll charge at you from seemingly nowhere and knock you down. And considering I'm on one of the harder difficulties, I'm just surprised that I haven't died to these fuckers in the footage you're seeing now.
I won't lie, Potato, the way that you take these guys down is actually pretty clever.
Oh, and there's an achievement on the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of this game where if you survive the encounter with the stalkers, you get a Jurassic Park reference.
Isaac, I don't think I can open.
Yeah, not now, Daina. I'm dealing with horse morphs.
Horse morphs, really?
Oh, and here's one thing I didn't know. You can actually link the line gun mines together to create a tripwire of sorts. So, watch my ingenuity at work. Skadoosh. And I did not know this until I saw the tripwire. You can link these together like Silex's bombs from Metroid Prime Hunters, and that is cool. Get tripped.
There's one more, Potato, I think.
Right. Boink. Boink. Come on out.
You deserve an achievement for that, my friend. Let me make one up.
You there?
Isaac,
Get
I can't unlock
trippy with it.
Can you do anything
There we go. Here's your achievement, Potato.
Once you're through,
Thank
you'll
you,
go to the
Moshi.
wing of the
No
church
problem.
and to the crypt. It's very important you not get dead. No, e-thots can't land from here. Not through here.
What that I want?
Daina, how about you quit being vague and actually help us to reach our destination?
But Potato, she can't do that. She's an e-thought.
You make a very valid point, Squid Buns.
Indeed I do. I am your sidekick after all. Come on now.
Alright, we still have to get to the we still have to rendezvous with Daina. Alright, time to do this hacking minigame and actually not get attacked. Moshi, what's that noise?
That's Metty just digging for Zenny as she always does. Sorry, Potato Senpai. Gotta dig and stop Mega Man. Dig.
Oh yeah, that female Mettaur that I found laying on our doorstep.
I thought you made her with the super crown.
That is not canon. And besides, that was made as a joke. I think Dr. Wily just wanted to get rid of Metty, so we just took her in.
So she's part of the Potato-verse now?
Pretty much.
Why does she have a massive rack?
Well, why doesn't she?
Perhaps Dr. Wily was distracted by the sexy, as TV Tropes calls it. In any case, still gotta meet with Daina, right?
Yup. And we're still in a Unitologist church. And I have a feeling we're about to get attacked by Necromorphs. What do you know? I was right. Attacked by little ones, attacked by big ones. Jesus Christ, it's a Necromorph orgy.
Should I get the lube?
Moshi?
You know me, I have a dirty mind. And so do you, considering that you willingly took in a big-titty Mettaur GF who just digs and digs for Zenny.
Well, she has to use that pickaxe for something.
I think you're referring to the Battle Network incarnation of Mettaur where they use pickaxes.
Maybe. But in any case.
Must dig endlessly.
Metty, you know you don't have to dig while I'm recording, right?
Sorry, Potato Senpai. Gotta dig until I keep until I find something of value.
Metty, it's okay. You don't have to keep digging. And besides, I think there's a hole in my floor big enough to go to the center of the earth.
Sorry.
No, Metty, it's okay. Just hang up that pickaxe. Take a break.
Okay. I guess so. Aw, she's shy.
Yeah, you could watch me play the game, Metty, if you want to.
Okay. Do you dig?
I do not dig necessarily.
Unless you count digging into Necromorph flesh. Then I'm interested. I suppose.
Alright, Moshi, where to next?
Up ahead, and I think you're about to head into some cryostasis bullshit.
We're on chapter 5 already? Jesus Christ. We're going through this game like it's nothing.
But it is something. It's a superior Dead Space game. And it doesn't have microtransactions.
Well, technically it does if you want the, if you want better weapon skins or better suit skins, but I don't really care about those, to be honest.
Must resist urge to dig.
Metty, you do not have to dig.
But I must. It's in my programming.
Oh look, corpses.
Metty, calm yourself, girl. You do not always have to dig. Must dig. Must. Must dig.
The fuck just happened?
I don't know, but that woman's got some serious digging issues. Might want to reprogram her later.
Yep. That's gonna have to be a thing that needs to be done. Alright. While Metty is digging her artificial life away over there...
Dig! Dig! Dig!
Let's continue through Dead Space 2 while she continues to dig a hole into the center of the earth.
Can you even do that?
With the right willpower, Moshi, anything can be done.
Believe in yourself! That's the moral of this story. I can see why Dr. Wily wanted to scrap her. But, hey, nothing a little reprogramming can do, right? Oh, and Potato, that's a puker.
I'm aware of this, Moshi. Watch what I'm about to do to it, if it'll puke. I thought you could only kill Necromorphs by dismembering them. I clearly shot that thing 7 times in the gut and then shot its head clean off and then it died.
At least it isn't like in Dead Space 1 where Necromorphs could literally block your melee attacks.
I wonder why they didn't bring that back.
Probably because it was annoying, and for people who wanted a pugilist playthrough. Come on, I'm Isaac Clarke, I'll show you what for. Put him up. Or something like that. Behind you, Potato. We're in front of you.
Right. I thought it was behind me. Because that would have been bullshit.
Puker.
I'm aware of this. The only option is to run. Oh, wait. There we go. Balance has been restored. Alright, so the next objective is to go up through there, but my dumbass didn't realize how to figure out the gravity puzzle, so... Moshi, use the Phantom Ruby to skip ahead to the footage.
Daina, I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Daina? Fuck.
Alright, now use the Phantom Ruby, Moshi.
Got it.
That thing is really useful, Moshi. You know that, right?
Yep. Good thing I swiped it from Infinite when I did. Weak-ass motherfucker like him don't deserve a thing like that. I mean, really. Even though he was one of the people who managed to capture Sonic, but... plot convenience, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Alright, where do we go from here, because this zero gravity is really confusing? Alright, I think I picked up a medkit from that. Thank you very much. Alright. Good thing they improved the zero gravity in this game, because in the original Dead Space, all you could do was jump from platform to platform, sort of. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Hey, it's Daina.
Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change your plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal fading! Just follow your locator and hurry.
Don't worry, I'll be there when I get there, Daina. You do not get how Isaac Clarke works, do you? Anyway, Moshi, where's Haruka?
She's down in the lab again, probably figuring out how to turn herself back into a human. Maybe we could ask her to reprogram, Metty, because she's still digging.
Yes, she is still indeed digging. I can smell the digginess from here.
How can you smell a pickaxe?
I have a very strong nose, and I can depict the smell of metal.
That's odd.
Indeed it is odd, but I don't point out your shortcomings.
I will not allow you to.
Right. But in any case, I promised myself I would stop saying that.
It's part of your programming, Potato.
But I am not a robot. Hey look, it's a bench.
Don't you have 2 power nodes or something? You could put those to good use.
Right. I do indeed have 2 power nodes, but it's not like I can put them anywhere useful.
Ay, Chihuahua. Upgrading your shit takes a while, don't it?
Yep. We might be here for a few playthroughs if we want to upgrade our weapons to the full potential.
Yep. You gotta move those things out of the way, buddy.
I'm aware of this, Squid Buns. Ugh. Just imagine if telekinesis was an actual thing. That would be fucking awesome.
Indeed it would be.
Take a quick save. There we go. Into the vent we go.
There's a lot of vent climbing in this game.
Indeed there is, Squid Buns, indeed there is.
Yep. Yo, Metty, you still digging over there? Dig! Dig! Yeah! She makes a lot of suggestive anime girl noises.
Yep. Then again, Dr. Wily didn't make her with sexy in mind.
Yeesh. Fucking oof.
Yes, fucking oof indeed. But when you gotta dig, you gotta dig.
I suppose. I just hope Metty doesn't dig into the center of the earth.
Yeah, she's come close a few times, let me tell you that.
Yikes. I'm surprised your entire studio isn't overflowing with lava. Though I could fix that with the Phantom Ruby.
Indeed you could. Still can't believe that you have that thing.
Never got rid of it. Oh, and by the way, Potato, lurkers.
I am aware of lurkers. And they're proper babies this time instead of dogs in Dead Space 3. Doesn't mean that they're less annoying, because they still are annoying. Ugh. Fucking baby necromorphs.
You think that was bad? Wait until you get to the elementary school.
There's an elementary school in the Titan Station? Why?
Because kids are scary, apparently.
Yeah, why do you think that Haruka and I don't have any of our own?
Him!
Oh yeah, that's right, we consider you our daughter. But you're not a kid, Moshi.
Yeah, I know, I'm an edgy squid teen. Lol. Well, not even that, I'm 18 in squid years, so... I'm an adult just like you.
Like you try to act like it. In any case, this is the female tripod, and if this thing reaches the end of the stage with you still attached to it, you'll die. Oh, and by the way, if you guys wanted to know what the pack is, there you go.
Those baby necromorphs? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. And now you see why Haruka and I don't want any kids of our own. They might grow up into zombies.
I'm not a zombie.
Yeah, but you're technically not my kid.
Well, you created me. Haruka's your wife. We've had this discussion many times, dude.
And look at me mowing down these little kids like they're nothing.
Dude, phrasing.
Right. But they're kid necromorphs. Don't feel any sympathy for them. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, mate. Oh, and like I said at the beginning of the video, the pack is probably my least favorite necromorph type in this game, considering that they're fast, they're aggressive, they're mean, and considering I'm on one of the harder difficulty settings, they will wear down your health pretty quick. So kind of like kids in reality.
Fucking oof.
Yeah, fucking oof indeed. That's why I don't want any kids of my own.
You keep repeating that, Potato. We get the idea.
Exploder.
Fucking rip. You tore him to pieces.
Yeah, but that ain't enough, because he summoned his friends.
Massive oof.
Indeed, massive oof. And I think I get blindsided in a few seconds in this footage, so... that's fucking great. Ah! Blindsided! Double teamed! Ah! And no dismemberment on death. Weird. That was my 11th death, if you count the other ones off screen in this game. And we're barely into it. Good thing is, the pack don't respawn after you die, but the items that they drop, they're still there for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna try not to get blindsided this time.
Or I could use the Phantom Ruby to skip ahead again.
Alright, that's what you can do. Alright, Moshi, do it!
Doing it!
Have I mentioned that that thing is really useful?
Indeed you have, and I think we're about to meet Daina.
Daina! You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
Begone! Thought! Okay, admittedly that was pretty funny. Too bad you don't get an actual achievement for when Daina actually kicks the bucket, but who else called that she was a traitor in the midst? Anyone else but me?
I called it. I mean, she was an e-thought all along.
Yes, indeed, Moshi. She got downed by a fucking gunship. It wasn't even the Necromorphs that got her.
Too bad. Oh, and speaking of Necromorphs, say hello to this big boy.
I don't remember what that Necromorph is called, but, it can cause you the most deaths in this entire sequence if you don't know what you're doing. What you need to do in basically all phases of this fight, quote-unquote, is to shoot the yellow spots until it's driven off. And it's not going to be driven off for a while. So all you need to do is shoot the yellow spots on its body until it decides to leave you alone. And it won't leave you alone for a while. And if you don't shoot the yellow spots on its body, it will kill you. I should know, I've seen the death scenes for this game quite a bit, and they can be gruesome, especially on this part of the fight. Oh, gunship, by the way. I think what you need to do in this part of the fight, because you're literally being knocked into space... Yo! What you need to do to drive this thing off is to shoot the explosive barrels that come your way, otherwise it'll kill you. And it'll make a reference to the original Dead Space with Isaac's hand being thrown into space. And for some reason, Isaac survives this.
He's the protagonist, you dumbass!
Right. That was admittedly pretty awesome. And we're on Chapter 6, what do you know?
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over, at least not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector, but we have to move now, because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss, where are you going? Shit.
And with that, I think we're going to end off the episode. Whew! A lot happened in this episode, didn't it? So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Dead Space 2, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in part 4. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before I go, thank you guys so much for watching. I would personally like to thank my friends, Patreon supporters, and pretty much everyone else who stuck around and subscribed for a pretty awesome 2018. Don't worry, there's a lot more to come in 2019 and beyond, so I hope you guys will stick around for more. Till the next video, ladies and gentlemen, adios!